Hey guys, and welcome to my 18th recorded Blitz Scrabble battle against top player Joey Mallick. As always, we'll be doing a best of 11 match of 3-minute Scrabble games. It's been a while since we've done one of these, just with Nationals and all the other big tournaments, so Joey and I are super excited to get back into it, and we're both super eager to win, so should be a fun match, should be an intense match. Let's see what happens. Alrighty guys, here we go. First, weird opening rack. Do I really want to play Fairy and keep both JX? I don't think so. J or... I guess J or Fix. Tough one. I'm going to play J. Could kind of go either way, though. There were a lot of reasonable options on that turn. Kind of bizarre opening rack. But we'll see. Okay, I draw another R as well as a T. Not too bad. We'll see what Joey does. He plays Gap. I still don't really have a great play with my X, I don't think. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to play Frit here and set it up. If I can draw an I or a U. There's a decent chance that stays open. Alright, so like now I'm threatening XU for 52, which would be awesome. But we'll see if Joey sniffs out what I'm trying to do over there. It's a clever idea, but it's also one that could potentially be a little bit obvious. So we'll see how it goes. Both spending a bit of time early on in this game. Both already have used 40 seconds, and we're not even through turn 2 for both of us. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. He does sniff it out. Okay, he plays Mike. I'm still going to score well, though. I have Retax, which scores 48, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I draw a second U, along with the Z. A lot of high pointers for me early on. J, X, and now Z. But I am up 55, so that's what can be nice sometimes about getting the high point tiles. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this. We'll see. ZU is a deceptively tough combo to deal with. He bingos with Hardens. Do I have anything with my Z here? Not really. Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm going to do with my Z there at all. Huh. I think I'm going to just play Durham, get rid of both U's, and keep Zin. I think that's best. Draw a WY. This is actually not bad, though. I should be able to score a lot of points with this. He's up a tempo. I can play Windy, still keeping the Z. He plays Dak. Windy looks good. I still don't have a great option with my Z that I see right now. ARZ is a good leave. I think let's go for it. 36 points. Okay. Pool is, yeah, I was going to say, the pool is starting to feel like it must be vowel heavy. I feel like we've both had a lot of consonants, and there he goes with the vowels. EMU for 6, getting rid of EEU. I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. And, okay, what do I have now? Do I still want to keep the Z and play Beth? I think I'm tired of this Z. I'm going to play Hazy. I think that's a little bit better at this point. The Z is just not really feeling like it's going to turn into a great tile. Give me a U for Nut Brown. There's only one U left. It's probably not going to happen. But we'll see. Maybe I was a little too impatient to get rid of the Z there. BRNT is pretty bad. Maybe I should have just played Beth through the E. Hard to say. But at some point, I had the Z for like 4 turns. I was getting a little tired of it. There's still a Q out also. Wow, Ice. That's a very aggressive play by Joey there. Interesting. Do I just play Brow for 36? I think I do. I don't have a good way to respond, because with that C there, it's a fork. I can't block both bingos with XIS and bingos under the E and Ice. So I'm going to just kind of try to keep scoring. Plays Dabbit, okay. So both lines still open. What do I want to do? I'm down to 46 seconds. Huh. Have anything here? Not really. I guess I'll just play Bryn. I need to make a move quickly. I don't have an A for Antiarin. Telepoint. No A. No Polito optional. No O. Another tough rack here. I'm down to 35 seconds. Joey down to under a minute. This is going to be chaos at the end. Anti-pole doesn't fit. I'm going to just play Opa for 39. Oh, that's a good draw. Okay, so I have just like lasting or something. I'm gonna do that quickly because there might be something that gets the G on the double, but I don't have enough time to look at it. And look at this draw. Loosener now to the R is playable. And we're both down now to under 30 seconds. 13 in the bag. Game is not over, though, because there's still a Q. He could still score a lot, potentially, to that G in lasting if he hits an ING bingo there of his own. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to just play Loosener. There's more than 7 in the bag, which is good, so he can't bingo out. Yeah, I'm up a lot now. I'm up almost 200. So even if he bingos out and catches me with a bunch, I should still win. Alright, I think I'm going to play Beef just to stop, like, Rutiles and stuff over there. And then I should be in good shape. Oh, I guess I got Q stuck, I think. He probably could have stopped me from playing my Q. But I'm just going to actually let that go. Because why not? Like, I'd rather just make him use his tiles. Like, obviously I know RUS is not a word, but what the heck. Alright. Yeah, that game was a lot closer than the scoreline would suggest. Like, I only got the good stuff at the very end and kind of ran away with it. That was actually a pretty good game. But yeah, bizarre start to this series. Yeah, weird opening rack. I think J is fine. I really am not a fan of keeping JX. I didn't see Iftar, new 5. I still like Frit, though. There's so much upside with the XU setup. And he misses mispriced here. Wow. That is so hard to see. Through a disconnected I and P, hooking the blank S onto J's. Whoops. That was an unintentional caps lock there. Yeah, wow, that's hard to see. There's also Churmed, which is also tricky to see. I mean, hooking the blank H to make Frith is not trivial. Yeah, 2 tough bingos missed there for Joey. Yeah, retaps looks good. He has a bunch of bingos here. Misphrased! Oh my goodness. That's insane. Misphrased a disconnected 10 with a hook for 91 without hitting any word scores. That's wild. Sharp and pre-tax is also 98. But wow, look at this play. That's amazing. That's so hard to see. I mean, even in regular Scrabble, let alone a 3-minute game. That's crazy. Oh, I miss Zaidi here. I always miss that word. That's like the 6th time in my channel's history I've missed that word. I don't know why. I just have a hard time seeing it. Yeah, maybe Beth is better here. Yeah, just a tough game for Joey. Oh, I probably should have played Brown. Yeah, it gets rid of another N. I should have played Brown there. Not my best game either. But, yeah, like I said, I just drew the good stuff at the end here with Lasting and then Loosener. Oh, I guess he has Stinger. But, yeah, like you said, it would have been moot at that point. All right, enough of that one. Like Joey said, let's move on to Game 2. Hopefully we'll have a bit more of a competitive game down the stretch, as I draw a lot of A's here. But I have Mafia, so hopefully I'll be able to play that. He plays Yuzu, so he's got a bunch of U's on his end. I don't see a great spot for Mafia. I don't want to put an M in the triple line, so I'm going to play Amiya over here instead. And there come the E's. Feedage is not a word. I'd like for feedage to be a word, but it's not. I might play Fedai over here. This is sneaky because it doesn't take an S, but it does take an N. This only pluralizes Fedai. I'm pretty sure Joey's going to know that. And now I have Cough, so I'm going to just play Feed over here. AGE, not a terrible leave. So that seems reasonable. Okay. So we're both off to a reasonable but not super exciting start. I'm up a couple points, but it's his turn. Re-brang, not a word. In fact, brang, a famous phony in its own right. Bring, the past tense of bring is either brog or brung, but not brang. That is not a word. Oh, I have a nice play here, though. Bandager, disconnected for 32. That looks good. Blow the board open. Okay, what do I have? Re-flung. Again, flung. Well, flung is good, but it's a noun. It's not a past tense of fling, and re-fling is not a word anyway. Florigen with an I, though. That would be a word if I get one. But we'll see. He plays Islet. Okay. What do I want to do? Maybe Golf? Doesn't... I kind of want to block this. Yeah, let's play Thror. That's actually sneaky because it doesn't take an S. Again, I think Joey will know that, but could become relevant later, maybe. No vowels for me, but I do have that Y, so that'll help. I'll be able to play Burl, B-Y-R-L, perhaps. Wow, S-H-H. That's not a word you see on the board very often. Looks like I'm not the only one who's having some constant issues based on that play. I'm going to play... Oh, here's a nice word. Grumbly for 19. That's cool. Getting rid of a ton of these consonants. That looks pretty solid to me. And I get some vowels, but not a whole lot of good stuff to go with it. Probably Dura on the bottom, D-O-U-R-A, with Fa looks reasonable. But we'll see what he does. Yeah, otherwise, I guess I have stuff like around down the D column, just completely busting up my rack. Neither of us really making a ton of headway. He's taking some time here, guys. He's already down to close to a minute, and we're not even quite halfway through the game. He plays new, so that foils my plan of Dura on the bottom. I wonder if he has a T. He probably has a T. I think I want to just blow up the rack with like Nardu and score. Although I don't really want to give back another line for 7s on the right. That's probably not smart. I'm going to play around... No, I'm not going to play around here because that makes OT. That's a terrible move. So what am I going to do, actually? I don't even know. I think I'm just going to play around here. Like, I need turnover. Blank, blank, SSS left. Yeah, see, like, that's sometimes why with these racks, like, if you can't find a good play and it's not that good a rack, just blow it up. Like, when there's 2 blanks and 3 S's left, there's just so much stuff in the pool that's better than what you have. And now I'm going to play novices for almost 100. Like, see, that's why turnover can be such a big asset sometimes. Like, that's a perfect example. When you're late in the game and drawing into a pool with so much good stuff, like, it's really important. That's why around is a much better play than, like, Udo or Duo somewhere in that position. Like, getting those 6 draws at the blanks and S's is so important. He plays OM, okay. Setting up another line on top. I might play Spiced just to take it out. It also scores pretty well. Also could play Dex. I like Spiced, I think. Or maybe, do I just play X'd? Maybe I just play X'd and try to outrun him. There is still the line on the bottom, too. That's actually interesting. It's close. I'm going to just play X'd. It's not a great draw. Yeah, maybe we'll regret this. I don't know. I feel like he's going to need at least 2 bingos now. And even then, it may or may not even be enough. That was kind of my logic. But it might be more sound to just play Spiced there. Okay, so he plays Ow. I'm going to play Japing. Kind of indirectly block the top there by playing from the left. Yeah, now with 14 in the bag, I think he's starting to run out of time a little bit. Seems like another tough game for Joey in terms of the tile draws. Just never really was able to get any traction. The unseen tile pool is kind of good for bingos, but also kind of bad. There's a lot of vowels and 4 T's. I think here I should be in pretty good shape. I mean, I'm up a lot. Let's just not open any triples or anything. I don't know here. What do I even do? I guess it doesn't matter all that much. I'm just going to play something. I need to not flag. Alright. As long as I play quickly. Oh, I got the other blank. Yeah, it doesn't even really matter as long as I play quickly. Alright, now I'm just going to bingo out. Yeah, another silly game. Another very silly game. Just completely bagged Joey again. Rough start for him, but hey, it's only 2 games. He could easily come back here. We've seen it happen before. Oh, I probably should just do this, honestly. Yeah, I think I got a little fixated on getting rid of another vowel. This is more sound. It's 3 more points, and it doesn't give back all. Yeah, that's a mistake. Bad play for me to start. I don't want to do this. That takes a D and an S. It doesn't seem necessary. I mean, AGE is not a bad leave. A lot of words end in AGE. I think this is totally fine for 4 less. Bandager was a nice fit here. Oof, another E for Joey after Chi. Tough rack. Yeah, I could play flag. I'm not sure I'm dying to create another S-hook, though, with 4 unseen. I think this is a good play. Like I said, it doesn't take an S, so it's very defensive. And, okay, Joey with SHH. Yeah, I mean, it's 45 points. Looks pretty good. Grumbly or Rumbly. You could make an argument for Rumbly with a bunch of I's left for ING, but I don't think it's good here. There's nowhere to even fit an ING 7. But, yeah, all right, let's move on to the next one here, as Joey says. Odors, again, no good reason to give back an S-hook. I like my play. Certainly worked out well. Yeah, just Joey not getting, like, a bunch of mediocre racks, like he said, but just nothing that he was able to turn into a bingo. So, yeah, another tough game for him, but like I said, nothing too much there to say. So let's move on to game 3. And wow, yeah, the luck train continues here for me with Headier for 80. So we'll see if Joey can get some good stuff this game and mount a comeback. Plays Fox. And I think I'm just going to play Jerd here, or maybe Jarl. Could go either way. I like the A better than the I, though. Although the D is better than the L, so it's kind of close. Not a huge difference, I don't think. I don't want to think too much more about it, so I'll just play Jerd. Draw some vowels, or some consonants, rather. I have a lack of vowels, I should say. Probably Lark. Maybe even Narc, if I want to be aggressive instead of my S. Although with 3 more S's left and having a lead, I don't think I want to do that. Let's see, what else can I do now? Joey takes out my Lark play, so I need to find another plan. Huh. Like, I don't want to do this and keep a bunch of consonants. I think I'm going to just play Nars here and score. I think that's more reasonable. And now come the vowels. Wow, that is a lot of vowels. So I will need to figure out what to do with those at some point this game, but we will see. Maybe just Olio and Joe? It's actually not unreasonable. Now I'll probably play Curio, score a few more points, take out that C. Wow, I'm going to play Bonbon. Not another word that is very rarely seen on the board, but when you have it, it's almost always your best play just because of how bad your rack is, and I'm not going to be playing Bonbon anymore, unfortunately. That's too bad. Bonobo with an O would be cool too. So what do I have now? I don't even know. Nobbin? That's not good. It's just nubbin, right? I don't think nobbin is a word. I'm not going to do it. I guess I'll play Boone here. I don't know. It doesn't feel great, but I don't see any better options. I feel like for the at least second, if not third consecutive game, we're seeing the blanks appear pretty late. We're already almost halfway through the game, and still neither blank has shown up. So, interesting to keep that in mind. Maybe Boone was not wise opening that triple-triple, although a B in the 5th spot is pretty tough to triple-triple through. Like, ABLE doesn't quite get to the triple-triple. So, it's not that risky, all things considered, but with 2 blanks, that certainly makes it a little more dangerous than usual. So maybe at this score, Boone was not wise. We'll see if I get punished. Joey taking a while here, but he settles on Barn. Okay. I got an S. How crazy is dropping an F? Like, enables Balian's hits? It's probably not enough to justify. Huh. I don't have a lot of great-looking plays. Maybe I play F here just to block a little bit at least. That's probably a bit better. Or FE is a little bit more effective a block. Let's just do this. I draw LG, not exactly what I wanted. Yeah, FE, I don't know, might not have been a great play, but I couldn't really come up with anything that seemed better. We're both pretty low on time again. I'm at just over a minute, and Joey is now down to a minute or so and counting. He plays Plex. What am I going to do with this? I don't really see anything good. I'm going to just burn tiles and play Belling. By the way, that takes an S, so that could be relevant, especially as I have one. Nice play, Octoplex. I wonder if he was sort of holding that back, or he maybe had 3 of those 4 tiles and was looking to draw one. He drew the U. Very nice. That's cool. Wow, a lot of consonant issues for me, but there's 19 vowels and 14 consonants left, so Joey could definitely be looking at some vowel issues on his end. Yep, Cowrie. There he goes, dumping some vowels. I think I should block this with 2 S's and 2 blanks. I should probably just play Shim. It also scores pretty well. It's 37. If I can get some vowels, this will turn into a very good leave. Wow. But 16 vowels, 9 consonants left. So this is actually probably a good draw, because like I have vowels to play through, and I can just play like Zs or something. And if Joey has all these vowels, then that's going to probably stop him from bingoing. I'm also up 110. Yeah, Joey, like, just drawing some really clunky stuff so far this series. So what am I going to do with this? I think I'm going to play Whist over here just to block some stuff on the right. And there comes some vowels. Okay. The pool, aside from the blanks, is actually horrible. With all those vowels, G, G, Q, he plays Aqua. Let's play Bellings and Says? Yeah, I should outrun stuff on the bottom, I think. Even if he hits for 100, I'll win. Negated, agented. All right. I will just play. I'll just do something here. All right. Not my cleanest endgame, but was good enough. Okay. Yeah, just once again, Joey. By the time he was able to get some reasonable racks, just a little bit too late. But let's see here. So yeah, Headier, clearly best for me. Oh, he missed Telefax for 68. That's tricky. Wow. Yeah, not a word that comes up very often. 7 ending in an X. But yeah, I mean, AELT is a better leave than an O, but it's not 37 points better. That definitely would have been better play, but like I said, tough to see. Oh, I probably want to be playing Jerd over here. Yeah, it's 2 more points. This does set up an S-hook, so it's reasonable. Maybe a slight mistake. Ali Yote for Joey, maybe the play here just to burn through some more tiles, but yeah, Yet I think is a little bit too vowel heavy on the leave there with AILO. I'd probably go with Ali Yote, but I understand with a Z left too if he didn't want to open that. So the other tough play, yeah, Joey just with a bunch of like this one too. I guess Ali Yote wants to get an option, but just a bunch of mediocre racks that are not bad, but just not good. Yeah, some tough turns for Joey. Divot looks good here. Yeah, Boone, I guess, is fine, just for the lack of better options. Maybe Latex here for him. Bard is also reasonable, just to open some space on the bottom. Could play Beer. I think I'd rather play this, just to take out the lines on the top, though. Plays Plex. Yeah, I don't want to do this and blow open the right. I like Belling, turnover tiles. Octoplex, again, great play by Joey here. Trupial plays for 63. Not the most exciting bingo, but probably worth taking here. I could have played Nuds, but like I said, with 2 more S's and 2 blanks in the queue, I really liked playing Shim, just taking out that spot. I think that's fine. Oh, I missed Twits over here. That's a little bit better than Whist. Oh, he has Quayage, but it doesn't play. Wow. And then, yeah, terrible endgame for me here. I wasn't 100% positive that Tanged was good, which is why I didn't play this. But yeah, Negate is a little cleaner, but D gets the job done. So, okay, 3-0 me. Hopefully we get some more hotly contested games here, but we will see. That is a bad opening rack for me. I'm hoping, I'd love to see Joey exchange so I can play Woody for 34 and get rid of all of this clunk, but we'll see what he does. If he doesn't exchange, he'll maybe give me a spot for Woody, which he does not, because he floats 2 Cs. Wow, that's not the opening play I really wanted to see. I'm going to play, well, Dowdy? I don't want to keep WU. I think I'm going to sack 8 and play Wood. This takes a sneaky A-hook now, by the way. So yeah, I have Body and Woulda right now. That may have been too big a sacrifice. I don't know, definitely questionable. Alright, he gets down Rioter, so I can play Body. Let's just look at this spot down, or up here that he opened. I don't think I have anything there. I could play Anybody, but doesn't hit any of the doubles. Alright, I think Body here has to be right. I mean, it's 46 points. Wow. A lot more consonants. This is another one of those games, it feels like, where we're going to end up with a vowel-heavy pool. Like, all the previous games, we've both just had such consonant trouble early on and ended up with pools with like 19 vowels and 12 consonants. We're already just about even with vowels and consonants, so we're already trending towards that direction, which is interesting. It's certainly not the norm. Okay, he plays Reed. What am I doing with this? Money or money here? I'll play money just in case he drew an X to take that out. Wow! No vowels now, and he plays Groudier. So this one looking like it might go his way, but he is certainly due. He's had some tough luck first few games. What am I doing here? I guess NTH? Alright, that's a good draw. Mankey or Ramekin, much needed. So Ramekin... Oh, actually Ramekin doesn't play, but Mankey will play above the Y in body if that stays open, which it does not, unfortunately. But Ramekin is going to fit here. So big break that he blocked my spot but gave me one for my other bingo, and now I get a bunch of vowels, so I will need to dump with Vene, but that's unlikely to stay open. I guess Wall through the L is a backup option. Still those blanks out. Yeah, it's like every game as well. The blanks have just come out at the very end. It's so strange. Some very unusual games, most of which I've certainly drawn better than Joey, but all these games have just been extremely strange in terms of the order in which the tiles appear. And another bingo and still no blank. Wow. This is very weird. I mean, I don't think I'm out of this yet, just because the blanks are still available. I'm going to play Ionize to really go for those blanks on turnover. The board is starting to get a little shut, which is concerning. But I need to score, I need to turn over, so I think this is fine. Okay, that didn't help. But yeah, okay. That is the one drawback with turnover sometimes. You can turn over into a rack with 3 A's, but it is what it is. Yeah, not liking my chances here, but like I said, can't begrudge Joey a win here since I have certainly been drawing very well so far. There's one blank, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything down. Even if I did, it probably wouldn't be enough. I mean, I have foisted, it doesn't fit. Glops. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Alright, let's just do something reasonable. I don't know, I'm just going to play Fiat over here. I'm sure it's a terrible play, but I don't want to belabor this too much. Yeah, he just goes out now with F or something. Yeah, Fet even better. That was not a good endgame play by me. But yeah, definitely about time that I had to struggle because I was certainly having some relatively easy turns the first couple of games. So yeah, good win for Joey there. Yeah, Wood actually looks good. Cuddly or Cuddy, I saw, but they keep 2 W's, which is pretty bad, so I think this was a good sacrifice here. Body, oh, Byway, another option. Body is probably worth it, though, for 46. Nom. I think money is fine. Yeah, NTH looks good. And then, like I said, very fortunate that his block gave me Ramekin over here, because I needed that desperately to stay in the game. And then just got a little bit derailed by all these vowels. But yeah, looks like a clean game on both of our sides. Wow, what a rack for Joey. But Pax looks good, scoring well. Yep, this looks like a very clean game on both of our parts. I mean, my endgame was terrible, but aside from that, looks like a good game. So, well played to Joey there. Big win for him to stay relatively close to me. 3-1 now the score in my favor as we head into game number 5 when I am first with this rack. So what do? I don't want to play Bow, keeping 2 I's. I don't really want to play Biant. Oh, I guess I have Biotin. I don't love keeping a W, but I'd rather keep a W than 2 I's. If you guys know anything about me by now, you know how much I hate keeping 2 I's with a passion, because that means you're not that unlikely to get 3 I's. And wow, Exercise comes down, okay. So Joey off to a big start in this game as well. What am I going to do? Do I have anywhere to play Whiz for a lot? Not really. I have Exercises, but not a whole lot I can really do there, I don't think. Oh, this is a weird turn. I feel like there should just be like a standout play here, but maybe there isn't. Like, I don't even see any good options yet. This is bizarre. WUZ somewhere? Sizey? Maybe it's just worth it to play Sizey. I don't know. It's 50 points. I mean, HUW is horrible. But it's 50 points. I don't know. I'm going to do it. And at least I figured with WH I can score above exercise. Oh, yeah, I guess he could have played exercise through this other eye. I didn't even process that, and that would have been more points. But yeah, it gives back a huge S-hook. So definitely makes sense not to do that. How? Oh, that takes too many front hooks. I don't really want to do that. I could play Pow. That seems safer. Yeah, let's play that. Out Shame with an S. Not going to happen most likely. It's an even game though, so I'm down to tempo, but this is certainly not terrible. Okay. Just ooh. It's 36. I kind of like getting rid of the U. Maybe I do this, set up the E hook. Yeah, I think I'm slightly partial to this. That's a lot of E's, though. Ringlety, okay. Another bingo for Joey. So this one's slipping away a little bit, too. I'll play Melee. Still early. Once again, guys, we're halfway through the game and nobody's played a blank. It's unbelievable. Like, every game this series, I swear. Like, literally every game, nobody gets a blank until the 70% point of the game. It's crazy. Like, this is not normal. It's really, really strange. But, alright. Yeah, Joey with the time advantage in this one. I need to speed up. I'm down to just over a minute. Threatening to play something like Hemel for 46, but I feel like Joey's fairly likely to play there. Yeah, he plays Tried. Maybe just Hom now in the top right. Keeps AGEL. Probably reasonable. Take out that spot from him. Not particularly good draw, though. Watch out for the E's. There's only 2 E's left, so they could be getting a bit scarce. There's still those 2 blanks. So a lot can still happen here, guys. We will see. Plays Oka. It's a lot of points. Oh, actually, no. It's only 21. I thought the K was on a triple letter for some reason, but it's not. Just Gloat. Scores pretty well. There's 1 blank, but I get the Q. There's really nothing to do with this Q now, but I might opt to keep it with 3 U's left. I have enough of a chance of drawing something. Yeah, I don't want to change. Just too big a point sacrifice at this point in the game. Loped. I don't think is horrible. It's not great, but I don't think it's terrible, so I'm going to do it. Open some more space. Now I might have to trade. Yeah, this is ugly enough. I think I'm going to have to trade now. Because it's going to be pretty brutal to play through this. I was really hoping for one of those 3s. He trades 3, though. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I'm going to trade down to CR. Hope to bingo next turn, which I might not, honestly. Still struggling to get vowels. Huh. He might have the other blank. I gotta watch my time. I'm down to 25 seconds. Alright, he bingos. I think I'm gonna do this just to score. Did I have something through the E? I didn't even really look. I don't think so, though. Yeah, just not getting the vowels here that I need. I'm gonna do this out of desperation, setting up Scurf, but I'm not gonna hit anything there. Yep. Just once I got the blank, I just really couldn't generate enough counterplay there with the Q and then all of those consonants. So yeah, this was actually sort of the opposite. A bunch of the vowels. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Trying to block some bingos, I guess. It doesn't matter. But all of the vowels going early this game, and then the consonants coming at the end, interestingly. So, different than some of the other games where we've had vowel-heavy finishes. But in any case, good game, well played to Joey here. Let's take a look. Biotin looks fine. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be playing exercise here. It's 9 more points, but that takes a D and an S, and I'll check, but I believe that also takes an R. So that would be extremely, extremely risky. Yeah, it also takes an R. He can't afford to do that. Absolutely worth the 9-point sacrifice here. I don't know. I mean, ZU is pretty bad, too. I think I actually prefer this. Like I said, the H and the W play very nicely above exercises. I think this is better. Plays WAD. Yeah, no reason to play Jawan and just give back easy 40-point plays. WAP is reasonable. Yeah, I could see this. I didn't want to play How. I think Pow is still fine, but WAP is maybe a little bit better. Yeah, U might have worked out a little bit better, but like I said, I like getting rid of U's. I think this is not unreasonable. Melee looks good. No bingos here, interestingly, for Joey, so blocking seems good there. Oh, I missed Homage. Yeah, that's a better play. Or this over here. Yeah, no, definitely a missed opportunity here. Yeah, this is just so many more points. Dig's better for the blanks. That's a pretty sizable mistake on my part. Just didn't come up with it, unfortunately. Probably got a little tunneled on the top right. Yeah, I think Loped maybe also a mistake. Groped probably a little bit better just to give myself more chances at the U's and some vowels. And then he trades, I trade. Yeah, this point is just a little bit too late. Oh, so he drew the blank after Chi. That's funny because that makes sense. Because yeah, he just didn't want to empty the bag in case I bingoed out. Yeah, that makes sense. But all right, in any case, good game, well played, and 3-2 now. Things are getting a little bit tighter. So we'll see what happens in game number 6. Can Joey tie it up, or can I jump back ahead at 4-2? We will see. But big game coming your way here. As Joey is first. Plays Dodie. I must have Hushabye through the H. I could play Maybush. I kind of want to do that. I don't know if it's a good use of my S, but it is kind of stylish. I'm going to do it. It's just not a word you get to see on the board very often. It might not be optimal, but, at the end of the day, I am here to make content. I don't think it's a terrible play. I mean, it's still 34 points. And I don't see a great play that doesn't use my S. He plays Talon. I am definitely going to bingo with Definite for 76. As I draw reasonably well here. This is a very open board already, so certainly trending towards a shootout, but we'll see. He plays U. Even game, roughly. I'm going to be up a little bit after my next turn. I kind of want to play this Y. I really want to get rid of this W. That's by far the worst tile on my rack. I don't really want to play Cramp. This is 34 points. Huh. Maybe I will play Cramp. Tough turn. It's worth spending a minute here. Yeah, I just don't see anything that feels particularly good. Alright, I'm just going to play, or maybe Crimp. That takes the front S, though. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find anything here. I don't want to spend too much more time. That probably was not a very good play. I have wire line to the E now, though. Hopefully that stays open, but we will see. It does. Wow. Does he have another S? That is a strange-looking play with 2 S's. Gassy for 22. Leapfrog. Dang, I blocked my own Leapfrog from the L and Talent. That would have been cool. Maybe he'll give me another L. That would be a cool word to get down. Leapfrog. Not one you see every day on the board. What did he have with Gassy? That's such a strange-looking play. Can't help but wonder. Well, we'll find out after the game. I think I'm going to just play Forged, burn through tiles. And hey, yet again, guys, no blanks out, and we're halfway through the game. Every time. It's just so weird. What is going on here? It's so strange. Literally every game so far. It's actually hard to believe. I'm going to just play Zap. At this point, I'm sort of in outrunning mode. I'm up 100. There's enough lines on this board. Rather than trying to sack to block, I'd rather just go all in on trying to score enough points so that Joey needs at least 2 bingos to win. But hey, he could definitely bingo twice here. There are 2 blanks still left. And I'm guessing he still has another S after Gassy. It just feels so weird to spend both S's on a 22-point play if you don't have a third. So I'm still assuming he has the other S. Alright, he plays Cots. I'm going to play Oleum on top here to at least score and take out this line. Still don't have a blank, so Once again, 20 tiles in the bag, 2 blanks unseen. I wonder if Joey has noticed that too. Like literally every game, the blanks are just sitting there in the bag until the end. But this game is not over, guys. Like I'm up 100, but there are 2 blanks left and places to bingo. This game is not over. I can't emphasize that enough. If Joey bingos right here and then draws another blank, he is right back in this game. Toy, wow. Setting up an O. I guess I'll have to play locks. And I do get to pad my lead. Alright, well, what a draw. VV blank. Goodness. I'm going to trade here, I think. So that way, if Joey somehow bingos again, which is not likely, but possible, then he gets all of this bad stuff. There's a lot of vowels. I think I'm going to just keep H. The H is really good with this S. HN blank? HIN blank? Maybe HIN blank. With that. There's too many I's. Wow, I don't even know. HN, just H blank, I think. Yeah. I think that's fine. I mean, look at this pool now. It's just horrible. Like, there's no... I don't know if there's a single possible bingo for Joey in that pool. It's that bad. Do I have something? Yeah, Birchin. Alright, that should wrap it up. I mean, look at these racks. IJ, triple NV, AAIIOUV. This is so bad. Like, are we gonna get stuck with stuff here? Like, these racks are just horrible. What a bizarre game. Plays Via, okay. Stopping Jin, I guess? I don't even know where I'm playing this V. I'm gonna just play Jun. I'd rather prioritize getting rid of the J. I guess I have Nevi here, so I'll do that. And I guess we're gonna avoid getting stuck. Or can he go? Yeah, he can go out. Okay. Man, what a game. Yeah, I wonder if Joey has noticed this. Yeah, it's just wild. Like... Yeah. That's a great way to put it, Joey. Yeah, the end of that game was absolutely combining for some epic trick. I couldn't have put it better. Okay, yeah, Mabish actually a pretty good play here. Dobby is also fine, but for 12 points, I think playing off the S makes some sense. Yeah, Definite comes down. Could have played the... Yeah, Definite does take an S. He could play here, but I think U is fine. Yeah, okay, so I guess there wasn't that much here. No reason to do this. I didn't want to play Crimp because it takes a front S, so I figured I'd play Cramp instead. And I assume he had 3 S's. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's the only way Gassy makes sense. Could even play Gases for a couple more, but that opens the board. Wireline. Missed Pirogue. Yeah, alright. Maybe a little bit better not to give back the scoring spot on the top right. Although you do open this G, which could be really annoying to block. Gopher is pretty risky. I think Forged is honestly fine. It's questionable, but I think it's okay. Zap. Oh, so Joey had the blank here, just never got anything going with it. Kasky is probably a reasonable play here, just to open some more space. I just think he's sacrificing too many points. Like, he's down 100. Even if he hits something here, he's probably still down. I feel like this at least gets him to within 1 bingo range. I don't know. Tough turn, though. I'm not playing Hen for 12, keeping 2 Vs. Come on. No. Look at this rack for Joey. I guess... I mean, he probably has to trade here if he wants any chance to win. Like, he probably should assume I just traded consonants. Like, trade 4 here? Maybe? I don't even know. Oh, Birchin was the only... That was, like he said, just some epic dreck. Not much else to say about that one. Yeah, 4-2 me. Let's see if we can get some more normal games here. Wow, once again, almost Maybush. Very similar rack. Probably gonna play Bushy. I mean, it's worth it to play the S for that, I think. It's 34 points. I don't see anything that scores nearly that much. Maybushy is not good, by the way. That would be funny. But it's not good. And a clunky draw for me here. Pair of G's, pair of T's, only 1 vowel. So we'll see how I get rid of all of this. Probably Gatch to the H makes sense if it stays open, but we will see. Does not. Maybe I'll just play Teg. It does take an S, but it might scare Joey into thinking I have an S when I don't. Every also takes an S for Severy, as well as an R for Reverie. Like, these plays can be good sometimes, especially if you play them quickly, because like I said, even though I don't have an S, Joey doesn't know that. He might think I do, and try to block, which he doesn't really here. But he does give me Jacket for over 70, or actually exactly 70. So I will take that. Tegs is still looming. I have XU next to the US and Bushy, which looks like a pretty good play. Scores well, keeps ANORT, which is a pretty good bingo leave. But we'll see what he does. Yet again, no blanks out yet, but still fairly early. So we'll see if we go quite as long as we have in the past without seeing a blank. Wow, WZ now out of the bag. I will say, I feel like... I mean, I've been drawing better than Joey overall. But, ooh, bumper, nice play. Is that good? Bumpered? Can't remember if that's good. That's a lot of points. I might challenge that. Bumpering? Bumpered? Huh, I know fendered is good. Bumpered. Ah, tough call. Not honestly positive if that's a word, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to challenge. Ah, it is good. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I felt like for 98 points that it was worth the challenge. But tough call. It's just like his next best play is so much worse. But alright, let's see if we can fight back from this. So what am I going to do with my Z here? I don't really want to play Zoea. But I do need to get rid of the Z quickly. Try to bingo at this point in the game. Zona? Just was? Maybe was. Go all out for a bingo. That's probably a little bit better with all those E's floating. Yeah, I think this is a better play. Surely I have something here, right? Do I not? Trago Pan doesn't fit? Do I not have a bingo here? Pronator? Dang. I don't think I do. Okay. Now I will. Oration. Second to play, though. Tandoori. Through the D. It's not a lot of points. But still a bingo. Nothing else. Alright, maybe I can still squeeze my way back into this game, but we'll see. Not a great draw here, but I have some scoring plays. I can play Moolah here for 53. Plays Wodes for 51, though. So I'm still in some trouble. Try to play Vil. Or maybe just LV somewhere. We'll see. Plays Chi. I have some time here. Let's think for a second. I just play Lav? I feel like I need to score more than 6. This is interesting. Levier, maybe? Maybe I open some more... Well, Liver doesn't even really open more space. I think I am going to just play Lav and go all out for a bingo. Ah. Didn't need another R and a Y. That was a tough turn. He plays in, that makes sense. Sort of going for a 9, I guess. Yeah, I don't even know here now. Fingertip, not quite. Filtering. Don't see anything particularly good. He plays steadied. Yeah, I don't even know here. I'm not sure what I'm fishing for, but might as well do something. Legerity doesn't fit. I don't know. I'm out of time. Okay, good game. Yeah, bumpered was key. I just wasn't sure of it. Like I said, given it was 98 points, it's like if I'm not sure, I'm gonna challenge just because his next best play was so much worse. Oh, wow, so he had fevered on his opening rack here, and it didn't play. Goodness. That was a big swing. Yeah, Teg. I guess, yeah, like, he can't really block Tegs here. Oh, did somebody miss Usporik? Let's see here. Yeah, like here. See, I figured, I mean, he's going to play this if he's not sure of it, because his next best play is so much worse. Like, I think I made the right call here to challenge, given I wasn't sure. I mean, the best play is to just be sure, but realistically, I wasn't. So, obviously a mistake, but let's see. So he's saying he missed, oh, he missed Usporik for 98. Wow, that's crazy. That's tough to see, but that would have been a big swing. He had no bingos here. Tanduri only bingo. Yeah, Mula looks good. Yeah, he wasn't sure of it, but I mean, you kind of, I think given he was down, you kind of got to risk it, and I feel like, yeah, just a big swing there. Like I said, I can't, yeah, Lav here was not a good play. But yeah, I have only myself to blame for this one. Yeah, Tyre here would have been better as well for making a bad challenge. So no complaints there. Oh, Joey had tennis to go out. Yeah, he notices this here, but not a huge deal there. All right, good game there. 4-3 me. Let's move on to game at number 8, and I opened with Serrano, but Joey's first. So hoping I will still be able to get that down after his opening play, but we shall see. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough for him to make a play that doesn't give back Serrano. It would have to be something that doesn't take an S. All right, he trades 3, so I will play it, I guess, here. Seems fine. For 66. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, what a P-in. Okay. I guess just J-O? I don't have anything here. All right, just J-O it is. And I'm going to bingo again, most likely, with Radiance. I guess that could get blocked. They might not have another bingo. E-Radiant is not good. Rain Date is not good. There's a bunch of plausible phonies through an E. But that's just one of those racks, guys. Like, if you play Tournament Scrabble for even not that long, you're going to come across it because it comes up all the time. It's so high prob. Like, Rain Date, that rack, E-Radiant, just does not make any possible 8s. Poutful is a nice play by Joey to unload some clunky consonants. But I'm going to just play Radiance. I don't have anything on the bottom. So hopefully he doesn't crush me through that L, but we'll see. He doesn't because he got the Q. Welly. It's good for 30. Score a little bit and block. So I'm definitely in the driver's seat here, but it is far from over. Again, as always, 2 blanks unseen. The theme of this series, just until you get to like 30 tiles unseen, there's always 2 blanks out, like every single game. The last one, he actually got one a little bit earlier. And here we go again. He bingos without a blank. Like, it's unbelievable, I will say, the number of times we have been bingoing, though, without these blanks. Like, it's pretty impressive. Okay, so what do I want to do with this? Well, I want to play off a lot of tiles because guess what? We're halfway through the game and there are 2 blanks unseen. Shocking. So, I maybe play, like, Buffy here for 28. MAT is a good leave. Wouldn't mind addressing the spot above Sculling, but I don't really have anything good. So, alright, I think this looks reasonable. For 28 points, let's do it. Toxemia. This would be another blankless bingo if I get it down. Through this I. He's fairly likely to go there, but certainly no guarantee. Ah, dang it. Okay. Bummer. But what you gonna do? So I will... Do I have anything here? Not, no, WA is not a word. Huh. I don't think I see anything particularly good. Maybe just Moxa? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Moxa scores like 15 more here. Jeez. There's a blank. I should be bingoing here. I would imagine. Agentry. Above Welly. Tannery. A bunch of 7s there. What else do I have? Errantry. Through the R. I think I just play above the E. Doesn't matter too much what I play there. I don't think I can triple the Y. So let's just do that in the interest of time. And yeah, now I'm feeling like I should be winning this game, barring something very unexpected. I'm up 140 points. There aren't a ton of bingo lines. I'm definitely playing Derby through the R and Serranos just to completely shut down the board on my next turn. It feels like that's going to be tough to come back from, but we'll see. Also, I just realized something. Did I miss? I could have dropped the X here for 50 next to Ortopian and Palful when I played Moxa. I just totally spaced on that. That's hilarious. I mean, Moxa's actually better. There's only a couple less and it turns over more tiles, but like, I just literally didn't even see that. That's actually hilarious. Alright, Derby blocked, so we'll settle for Eddie instead. Also very defensive. It's extremely tough for Joey to bingo here. I mean, there's the G in Sculling, but it doesn't score anything, and it would require most likely an ING word. So I'm feeling like I should be in good shape. Even after that, I mean, he's just still going to be down so many points. I mean, what do I can just play, like, Bite here, right, for 29. Seems fine. Hard to lose after that. I mean, I'm still up over 100. Oosphere with an S. Speaking of that, he missed Oosporic. If I get Oosphere down, that would be pretty funny. Poetchore with a C. Probably not going to get either, but we'll see. There are 2 S's left, so maybe I'll get Oosphere, but no such luck. Alright, let's just not empty the bag. And see, like, what you need to not do, guys, is play something like this and give back Stevias. I still think I would win, but there's just no reason to. Like, the sound way to play this is just do this. You have nothing to worry about. Like, even if somehow he bingo's out in a spot you couldn't see, you have another turn. Like, there's just no reason in the game where spread doesn't matter. Alright, I mean, like, now I know what he has. Like, there's no 7s there. I'm not worried. Even if I'm missing a 7, I'm still gonna win. Alright, what's my best endgame here? I don't think it matters all that much. I'll just play pre. I don't think arrow goes out, though. That maybe wasn't a great play. But again, as long as I don't flag, I should be fine. Yeah, that was certainly not a good endgame play. Alright, now I'll just go out with arrow. Yeah, definitely got some good luck this game, but once again, the blank's coming out fairly late, and by the time Joey got his, it was just a little bit too late. Yeah, I think the trade makes sense here. Potty for 14, keeping AEI, not quite worth it. Serrano or the Pian. Joe looks good. Flout. I like Poutful. I mean, GOU is so bad. Not like the G is great, but I like the turnover here. Radiance only bingo. Chi versus Sook. Interesting. I mean, this actually bingos probably a lot. Like Slaking, Silging. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bingos. And E should bingo too. Yeah, Earl Kings through the R. Like, this bingos with any vowel. It actually hits triple triples too, like Skilling, Sculling. So this looks great. And yeah, Willie looks fine here. He bingos. Buffy looks good. Wiz versus... I might play it... Like, I get wanting to keep the H here, but I sort of prefer this maybe to create some lines for 7s. I don't know, it's close. The CH combo is so powerful. Either way, he blocked Toxemia. But yeah, that would have been pretty cool. But no such luck. I can't really complain, though, since I definitely got some good draws after that. Yeah, Vlog, a tough draw for Joey. Still just... Yeah, he just couldn't get any vowels here. Yeah. He had a lot of consonants. Just couldn't quite make it happen. Yeah, Canaling only bingo. Obelai's probably slightly better for me here, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, yeah, not a good endgame for me, but kind of moved. Alright, on to the next one. It is match point for me now, up 5-3, so that means Joey's going to need to win 3 in a row. He's certainly capable of doing it. No bingos. Do I trade one? I think I'm going to just play it. I mean, I don't think trading T hits enough. Doesn't bingo with like A or I. I could trade one though. Maybe, I think it's better because then I don't allow him to overlap. I'm going to trade one. Dang. It doesn't give me a 7. We'll see if he decides to open with something. Dang it. I don't think I got a bingo. Waddiest? Just Waddies, right? Shucks. Alright. Still nothing here, I don't think. I hate fishing like this, but sometimes it's just the best way to go. Hope I didn't miss something. That would be embarrassing. And now he's going to just go all out on defense, which makes sense. What do I want to do here? Coho takes an E. Huh. I might just, at this point, I might just give up and cash in. I'm tired of playing stuff like bod. Yeah, I want to just move this along, I think. I don't know. I hate doing this. But I'm going to do it anyway. Such a rough start for me there. That takes the front A for Adobe's. Now he gets some clunky stuff. Nice play though, get rid of VRUW. So I will need to come up with a way to get rid of some of these tiles. I guess I'll just play Audit. It's risky, but I'll go for it. Why not? More A's. He plays Chi. I guess I'll just play ALA somewhere, or maybe Walla? Man, such a weird start to this game. Still not connecting here. I mean, the only saving grace for me is Joey hasn't been able to score a ton. Counteract all my fishing. Yeah, I'm also getting low on time. I'm down about 60 almost. I'm down about a bingo. Still without any great options. Huh. I think I'm going to just play AY? Maybe down here is a little better? I don't know. That's another rack that looks like there should be a bingo, but there isn't. And I guess I should have played on top because I would have had veterans. Wow. I can't believe I've missed out on bingoing, but I certainly have. Do I have a... I mean, I'm going to just play like Vesta here. It's 46. I'm not going to hold the S. But we'll see what Joey does. He plays Tinge. Veterans, unfortunately, not going to fit there. Or Revenants because of AAY. Yeah, what do I do now? Just get rid of EV? Such a weird looking play, but I'm going to do it. I mean... Alright, now I'm finally going to bingo. Staters, Tasters, Starets. Alright, let's just do something here quickly. I'm getting low on time also. I'm still losing after all that. Despite the fact that I finally bingoed. And guess what, guys? Still no blanks, or still no blanks played, and we're already past halfway through the game yet again. Guess I'll play Phi here. Gives back a lot. But there aren't a ton of tiles that are going to crush me there. Isn't there a 9 here? I don't see it. Capoeira. Shoot, I need to move. There might have been a 9. Almost cooperate. I gotta play fast here. Okay. Yeah, I just spent so much time on my earlier turns. Still 2 blanks left. Again. Alright, I'm gonna just do this for content. Maybe I can make Joey just laugh enough that he goes over time by playing Joey. We'll see if I get an acknowledgement of that. Alright, I got a smiley face at least. So, that's something. Like I said, gotta make some content if nothing else. Even if it's a rough game. Garami, is he gonna play? Bleh, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I had a bingo there. Alright, at least I didn't flag. 10th of a second left. Take that. Yeah, ugly game for me there. I don't know, just please tell me I didn't miss a bingo. Yeah, I think trade 1 is fine here. Oh, interesting. So he passing up Chook there for defense. It's a big sacrifice, but I guess it makes some sense after a trade 1. And then, yeah, he was just able to completely shut the board in after Coho. I think I have to just cash in here. Like, I don't want to start getting down 100 after playing bot. I need to stay within range. But yeah, I guess I didn't miss a whole lot here. No, that's awful. To give back that A there, spend the S for only 19, that can't be worth it. I think Walla has to be correct. Maybe I want to play Vary here. I think AY is fine. But yeah, no, that exchange one certainly did not pay off. Maybe I just play Starve, actually. I probably should have just played Starve. I don't know. I did a lot of fishing this game, much more than I normally like to do. Tough game for me. I don't know. I don't think I actually played that badly. But yeah, I mean, Joey was not a good player, I don't think. But you know, gotta have some fun in a position that's pretty tough otherwise. But all right, good game. 5-4. Joey now just needs 2 more wins if he wants to complete the comeback. Can he do it? Let's see. Game number 10 underway, and I have quogged. Quogged, which is not a word. So I will have to see how I want to respond to whatever Joey does with my Q here. He plays Milia. Equid, I don't think saving the Q makes a ton of sense here. So I'm going to do that. I hate this leave. Apolog, spelled with 2 G's. Apolog, that's not a word. Probably just play Go-Go or something on my next turn. But we'll see what options I have. Play Square. I have anything to this R? Girl? Not really. I guess Apolog here. I just burn through some tiles. Get some E's. Elegy looking like a good play somewhere. I'm not sure where it's going to go down. Maybe Leggy through the G, keeping EER is reasonable for 28. Elegy does play under PE or next to the E in Equid, but that's pretty risky. So it's going to depend a lot on what he does. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't think I have any possible bingos here, if I'm not mistaken. Phony. Wow, a blank early on. I can't believe it. That's like the first time in a while we've seen a blank this early on in the game. I guess Elegy through the E here now? Doesn't seem great. Can't come up with any other plays, though. Huh, alright. Let's see if I have anything here. Reeker? Is that good? W-R-E-A-K-E-R? I'm actually not positive if that's a word. Those ER words are pretty confusing. Thankfully, I don't need to think about it because it doesn't play anyway. So I am going to instead play Waker for 34, which I am positive is a word. Scores pretty well for me. And I draw some vowels, but I'll be able to play off OI next turn and hopefully draw into a bingo before too long. But we'll see. I want to keep an eye out. Like, there's a big S spot here for Wakers and Square. Sometimes that comes up in the endgame if it's a close endgame, if somebody just has an S. He plays War for 10. Goodness gracious. Is he about to triple on me? Do I play Wooer and keep 2 eyes and block it, or do I just play Oik? I don't know. I feel like I have to respect that and block, right? I mean, just played 1 tile. I think I gotta do this. That's a good draw. Maybe I should keep 2 eyes more often. I mean, if you can draw like that, then you can keep anything. Wow, he plays a BRID after playing off 1. That's interesting. I wonder what he had. Alright, I'm going to play... oh, Ischiel is a cool play over here for 82. That looks pretty good. And I am up, but not up a commanding amount yet. Certainly still room to come back. For once, there are no blanks left, though. So we'll see how that affects the end of this game. Decent draw here. Verbid plus a T. Plays Heh. Yeah, I'm not up all that much here. Down to a minute. So is he. He's down to 50 seconds. I want to play something to this Y, but what do I really have? Maybe just Diver? Doesn't seem like a good play. What else am I going to do, though? I don't know. I need to make a move. Probably not a great play, but I don't think it's terrible given my lack of options. I'm up a bit, but he could definitely make this back without bingoing. I'm far from in a clearly good position here. This is still very close. Look at all those N's and T's left, guys. 5 N's, 5 T's still unseen. Something we'll want to keep an eye on. No T's on the board yet. I have one of them. And there's that S spot. He drops one of the S's there, probably going for a bingo. He's down to 22 seconds. I think I want to block bingos here just to at least make his play not easy. At least let's just do this. Okay, obtained is playable through the B and braid. That's very likely to stay open. He's down to 13 seconds, guys. He's got to go. Okay, Tednoid Antidote. I guess I'll play Antidote. Is he going to be able to pull this off with 7 seconds? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to play Fox for a lot. I have the time edge here. Okay, on. I mean, I think I can just play like, I don't know, I'm just going to do this. I think that should be fine. And he flags, unfortunately. I mean, honestly, though, I don't think... Oh, I guess there was Bray. Actually, that's sneaky. Yeah, but it wasn't going to be enough. I think he still loses. I mean... We'll look at this, but I was up like 100, guys. I don't think, yeah, I really don't think he could have won at the end there. Yeah, maybe Mogged is actually better. Equid keeping GGO is so bad, that leave. Yeah, maybe Mogged is actually better. It's a tough one. Plays Quare. I missed Gloop. I don't think I like it, though. There's no good reason to open that. Apolog is totally fine. Phoneme. Yeah, it's actually one of only 2 playable bingos for him here. Pemeline, which is equally dangerous almost over here, so Phoneme looks good. Elegy for third. Oh! I forgot about Apology. I don't know if I want to be putting an E in the triple line right there, though I think this is fine. Plays Phone. I played Waker. Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see if Reeker was a word. I wasn't sure. It is a word. So I could have played it if it played, but it didn't play, so thankfully I didn't have to either risk it or chicken out of it. Iroko. Oh, so he played Warkeeping Diners. That makes sense. So yeah, Wooer I think is reasonable given the circumstances. Oh, he had Rebinds. That would have kept things maybe a little bit closer, but either way I think I was going to be at the advantage here. Yeah, Unsquare. Unsquared is good. But Unsquare is not. I definitely would have challenged that off. Heck, keeping N and UUS is kind of ugly, but he might not have any better options. Oh, I missed Drive for 2 more. Yeah, that's just sloppy. I mean, it's a better play, I have to imagine. Plays Square. I mean, that hits like Untunes and stuff. It's not crazy. I missed Rhodey. That's a nice play here. Scoring well. Keeping the B for scoring. That's a way better play than Bio. Yeah, I was just kind of trying to get something down and time rush him a little bit here. Zany setting up the Bray hook. Yeah, I mean, if he plays... Oh, Trashman. Look at this play through an HM. Oh, that's sick. I mean, if he does this, 76-3, he's down 20 plus a turn. Given what I had, I mean, I would have just played, like, even Taj through the... Yeah, I would have still won, easily. So it wouldn't have mattered. But, yeah, alright, that's it for this one, guys. Weird set of games today. That's the best adjective I'd use to describe it. Weird. Like, fairly well played. Definitely some inaccuracies on both of our ends. You know, I feel like nothing horrible. I made that one bad challenge. That was probably my low light. Joey with a couple missed bingos. So not our best, not our worst, though. Just very strange games. Like I said, I've said probably 16 times the overarching theme, the blanks, and also some Drek coming out late. Just very weird, lopsided distributions of tiles at the beginning relative to the end of the game. So, unusual set in that way, but still a good set. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks as always to Joey for taking the time to play. Really appreciate it. And, oh, he wants me to look at his best play at the end here? Hold on. Oh, at the end he still had Trashman. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, guys, like I said, thanks again to Joey for playing. Really appreciate him taking the time. Thanks to you guys for watching. As always, really appreciate all your support. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all on Monday for the next Best Spot match. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.